Welcome to mysportsmentor.com. Coach DEHAVEN here, and today we're going to demonstrate some turnover drills. We'll specifically look at creating turnovers in the running game. And the first thing I like to point out is it really begins with the mentality, right? So as coaches, you make turnovers a priority with your teams. You might do that with Turnover Tuesday or Takeaway Thursdays, where you're implementing these drills into your practice plans. And so the players know that turnovers are a priority. And the second thing we do with all of our drills is they're really related to a battle cry of play smart, play fast, and play together. So in relation to turnovers, playing smart, we want to study film tendency. We want to say, hey, number 25 has a tendency to kind of carry the ball out here like this, And we're also playing smart on the field. We're learning to recognize those opportunities to create turnovers. Second thing is play fast. We swarm to the ball, I always give players a science lesson. How long does it take for the sun's light to hit the earth? It's 8 minutes, 20 seconds. Well, if you're up late doing algebra homework, you get an alert text to your phone that says the sun just blew up. Are you going to keep doing your algebra homework? Probably not, right? You're going to do more important things. So the same thing relates with swarming to the football. When the ball's in the air, okay, stop doing your algebra homework. You plant your foot in the ground and go to the football. So we're swarming to the ball. And the last thing is playing together, that we're recognizing what each other are doing as players. We're communicating using things like pass and bingo and poison. We're talking to one another. So play smart, play fast, play together. The first turnover drill we're going to demonstrate is what we call a 2-on-1. And that's where two defenders, first defender is going to set the edge, wrap and squeeze the ball carrier. The second defender is going to come in and violently rip that ball out. So we'll give a demonstration of that right now. Here we go. Ball carrier right here carrying the ball, and then we've got two defenders, okay? The first defender, Elijah here, he's going to set the edge. He's going to wrap and squeeze the ball carrier. The second defender is going to come in and violently rip that ball out. And one of the things that I've seen is sometimes if they're both going for the tackle, I've actually seen two defenders hit each other many times and bounce off. The ball carrier spins off and makes the play. So it's real important for our initial defender who sets the edge to come up, wrap and squeeze, and then for the second defender to, again, recognize the opportunity that he sees a ball carrier that's not on the ground, and he can come in and even sometimes pry his fingers off that ball. So let's go ahead and watch a couple of these drills. Set, hey, hey, wrap, squeeze, violently pull it out. Good. Hey, wrap, squeeze. So again, the first defender, we want him wrapping and squeezing, securing the tackle. The second guy's coming in, violently pulling that ball out aggressively. That's good. Hey. Good, wrap and squeeze. Get that ball out, get it out. There we go. Okay, our next drill is what we're going to call a punch or a hammer. And so a punch would be when you see, where's the football? When you see a ball carrier, maybe you can see a little bit of the football there, so that's going to come through with the punch coming through. The other one's going to be a hammer. When you're behind a ball carrier, you're going to come down, lower the boom, and maybe strip the hands off and create a turnover that way. So we'll go ahead and look at a couple of drills that we could do with the punch and the hammer. Got the ball here. My defender's going to come through, recognize that he can see a little bit of the brown football here, and he's going to come through with a violent punch. Let's look at a few examples. Set, hit. So on this drill, we're going to do the hammer or the tomahawk. Here's my ball carrier. My defender's going to come through. He's chasing down the ball carrier, and he's going to come lower the boom and pull that ball down and hopefully get himself a Scooby snack. Let's see how this works out. Set, hit. Good. Hit. All right, as I mentioned earlier, in all our drills, we have that battle cry, play smart, play fast, play together. Here's an example of playing together where they're going to communicate. So the first defender is going to come in, either do a punch or a hammer. The ball is going to end up on the ground. Second defender is going to scoop and score. When he picks that ball up, we're going to hear a bingo call alerting his teammates that there's been a turnover and they can start blocking downfield. So we'll do a hammer or a punch, and Hilda, you're going to come through, scoop and score at the ball, and give us a good loud bingo call. Ready, set, hit.
Bingo, bingo.